I'll be
Yeah, I would
slow.
have to learn it.
I knew it at
It's a
one.
439, right? I'm assuming we can
Yeah.
just melt the boss in like a minute. That's what I'm hoping.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, if you full stack your group and just go in, the first boss is gonna be cake. I think you could probably just skip through his mechanics at that point.
Not gonna lie, dude, for that counting mech, I just followed my healer every time. I don't even know how it works.
Well,
Yeah,
basically the number of
It's
you're
easy,
talking about
it's
first
very
boss,
easy.
like the number of AoEs he drops is gonna determine whether it's in or out.
For the first part, when he's above 50%, the AoEs will have colors. So if the AoEs are an even number, there will be blue. So it will be easier to count. If they're odd, it will be red. So basically,
Just follow your healer, the easy way.
What happens
whatever.
if your healer doesn't know?
I'm not good at explaining.
Dude, the
What
amount
if
of
you're the
people.
healer?
I guess you're just dead, huh?
Oh wait, what?
I mean, yeah, that's okay. I'm fine being a pretty floor man. It's fine.
Oh, we got fucking yellow.
I don't want orange. Just fucking heal. Okay, we got orange.
There's no calls for this this one, right? Face.
Just when to kill him, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta hold damage.
When do we even kill them?
I forgot when you kill the first
After
one.
shield phase on Last Dragon.
Yeah,
in
when you
your
kill the
rotation.
first one, it's gonna start the timer. So
It's like 30 seconds.
we just
or
gotta
so.
synchronize the like the HP, I guess.
We don't even
Yeah.
have to hold damage. Crow's in our raid. He does no damage.
I go
you
white.
thought, man. Don't worry, that's gonna be easy as fuck.
Aquarius had to carry us in AAH him earlier.
You wish I was the one doing the carry, bitch. Y'all were dead the whole time.
Yeah, without his rune burst, we would have wiped.
Ah, I got that shit on clip.
Hi, bro. Does every group have
Why?
5?
Like every time I
dungeon?
screw up, like the whole team's doomed because I somehow
He
won.
is living on the edge of life right now, just barely touching that circle. And is making
I think
me
we're
very
good, right?
I think so.
I think we're ready. Is everyone here?
I believe
No,
so.
no AFKers?
Okay,
let's-
jump if you're not AFK.
Alright, Nudes is AFK.
Exactly.
Confirmed.
I don't think he just knows.
Alright. I think we're all here. Everyone got priest buffs. Go to the middle if you don't have priest buffs.
I do not remember my controls.
Alright guys, last stand Harrowhold. Here we go. First pull. I will go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, me.
Don't break it too fast. Hold DPS.
Rip.
Yellow dragon is 250 buff.
Yeah, nobody stunned him.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
guys
you're
just
supposed
get
to
killed
stun
by
that
red?
bitch. Forgot. Well, he's at 50%, so.
Wait, which isn't there two debuffs he has? Does he have like the health one
Yeah,
or
he,
the?
he got
No.
he got the speed one.
Oh,
It's
The
about
yellow,
to
and
fall
then
off.
after the earth wall happens, you want to sleep him. Or stun him.
I think shield is soon, right?
Yes.
Yes, very soon. Now. Get ready.
Yellow's 35%.
Orange is 50.
Make sure you get your 9th stack.
White's 58.
Yo, that was
Just
so fucking fun.
stay in.
Oh shit! Wow.
Have you have a res?
This is very unfortunate timing.
Well, I broke 2 stones. Let's see.
Yeah, but I
That's
got
not
hit.
good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Group up, group up. Never mind.
Oh,
Oh.
Group 2 white.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
I could
What
try
happened
and
there,
get
guys?
inside there. I'll go in the yellow and try to rest someone.
We can probably kill on the second rotation, to be honest.
Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah, those rocks really missed it wrong.
Well, it's because he got the buff, so he was really fast with it.
Thank you, Gia.
His buff wore off when we left, so it's probably you guys that didn't debuff him.
What are all the dragons at?
Red's at 29.
Yeah, yellow was at 35 when we
Yeah,
finished
fine.
it.
White
So
is 36.
Red is at
Orange is
25.
10, so
Holy moly, the freaking dragon one-shot me.
No, 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 no.
shields.
oh, y'all still in it?
Yep.
Shit, I fucking left a while ago. I thought we white.
Damn.
Yeah, since I...
Yikes.
Alright. Well, not bad for a first pull. We might
Yeah.
want to, I just realized that group 2 only has one person, I think, that's even done Harrowhold. So we might want to spread the groups out more.
I mean, just put what dragon did they start with?
Uh,
Who hasn't done Harrowhold in group 2 with me?
I think only the healer has, as far as I'm
So
aware.
I've done
just
it. I had
me
no
and-
trouble. It was just the rocks that got everyone, and then they put the DPS out rather than me when it came to like the debuff, and that was just poor timing. So I should have been a little bit better about maybe not.
I mean, we could
being-
try one more time, and
If they
we could try one more
struggle,
time.
if they struggle, just put them on red dragon at the start, and then they can rotate around to the easier dragons.
Oh, wait. T-Dog's on his Valk and not his warrior?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
just
my
realized that.
my warrior's already in a Harrowhold group, and we're on phase 2 right now.
Oh, don't worry. Yellow is not going to be a problem as long as I stay away from a lot of the rock stuff and they stay alive. They're fine. I can do debuff on both the priest and the mystic.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
brought my warrior, but I'm on P2 with it, and I don't think you can go back
You
down
can't go to a lower.
P1.
No, you
yeah,
can't go
so.
Which doesn't
there's
make sense
no-
because you could go ahead, but you can't go back.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that wasn't too bad, so we can try again with this comp and start, I guess we can just swap, my group with them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's switch which dragon you guys
Just
start
if they go red, then they go orange, and those two are the easiest. So.
Yeah, we have the DPS. We just didn't catch the debuff in time.
Anyway, group 4 is ready.
Alright, so group 2 you're on red, and group 1 we're on orange. If you don't have priest buffs, go to the middle.
You can't tell me how to live my life.
Alright, then just don't have your extra 25 endurance and die.
Don't get hit.
Have you seen my gear? My gear is literally endurance everything. What do you mean? I don't need 25 more.
I know, but that happened to me before. Getting one-shotted. I think it's when the dragons crit or something. I don't know.
What dragon were you on? Because you could have gotten hit by the fire from red.
It happened to me on white before, but yeah. Anyways. Alright, everyone's at the right dragon.
Not Nep.
Oh.
Alright, we ready?
Nope.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh shit.
You're fine to run in. You have Kaya. I always do Kaya shield.
Bro, it's nice how you can backstab yellow or orange.
Oof.
I don't kill the rock too fast. Stun him?
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that and that. You wait for the neck to fully go up and... Yeah. I mean, I went right into it. You can see that. Like, you can't block that. You have to iframe through it.
Ouch.
Let me get to the again. You're good.
Stun him?
My stun went through him. What the fuck?
Oh no, we killed the rock too fast.
I'm good to the boss and I'll let you.
But be careful, alright? Yellow has a buff.
Damage one?
No,
The 2 minutes one. The speed one, yeah.
Rip news.
Oh my god.
Anyone realize on White Dragon, when he does the tail slap, the red indicator looks
I
kind
don't
of
think
like
I catch Nikaya's.
looking like a boss hat.
Only you would think of that.
Don't spread together.
Yo, I'm serious.
Oh, look at that. 2 rocks. Nice. Come on, come on. What the hell? That rock doesn't break.
Orange is at 15% right now.
Why is that
Jeez.
23?
We need to calm down a little bit at this.
Yeah.
If your dragon's at stop DPS at 10%.
Yeah, and just run around a bit.
Get it to 10 and then stop doing that.
Okay.
Oh, I messed up.
It's at 11, 10.
No, it's at 10.
That's it.
Alright, stop DPSing, guys. Look at that boss egg! I told you! watch when he does the Telltale. See? I told you, it looked like that, huh?
We should be doing it soon.
Bruh. Can you iframe that?
Yeah.
Alright, after
Oh, shit.
after this we kill, yeah? Are they
Yeah,
all
after
at like
this-
10?
After this drag, after show, we kill.
Red is
Red's
still
at
at
27.
27, so you might want to hold
Yeah.
off.
Yo, no, we're going to it. Just go.
Alright, orange is at 8, 9.
9%.
9.
Oh,
Yeah, just
yellow
kill.
is at 8%.
Wow, every dragon's so low right now.
You just want to kill it?
Yeah,
Yep.
kill it.
Kill them.
Kill and go to red.
Oh yeah, Sam, you can pretty much block everything this boss does then.
Once
Go
you
to
kill,
red.
go to
Once you
red.
kill.
I was gonna say, we need to pull white back, or yellow back.
4%.
Go to yellow.
Get away from the rock.
There we
Easy.
go.
No, but I don't think I changed the loot. You know, what should the loot be set to? Or
By
just
default, I think it's
Rolling
rolling everything by
dice.
default, right?
Or is it?
What?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
It auto
it's not
rolls
automatically.
everything.
You have to. Yeah, you'd have to switch it.
so what do I swap it to?
Just put
Two
it.
dice. Rolling dice, sir. Like that.
Yeah, I don't have any pets out. Especially with
Alright,
it
so-
being double
Very
drops.
nice.
Just pick up the bone and shit. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
some
need-
people here don't have it, so if you have it on your main, just pass.
Yep.
Some people
I
here on their
just
main and they
need
don't have it.
Gloves and belt.
What about for the horn?
I guess he had the pet out.
Ugh,
Does
okay.
anyone need horn or is that free for all?
I need a
Just
horn.
if you don't need it, don't roll. And then I'm sure someone needs it.
I need it for my priest.
Yeah, most likely.
Everybody can pass this though.
Yo,
Yeah,
Crow,
I'm
let's get to
passing on
phase 3
everything,
so I can
No,
get
I
another
want that
thing.
emerald, please.
Phase 3?
Thing.
The Fang don't drop in Phase 3 no more.
It
It
doesn't.
doesn't anymore?
No, it only drops in
Damn.
Phase 4.
Damn, I can't snipe another weapon. Feels bad, man.
No.
I
no.
know
What happened to
there.
your first weapon? The one that you stole from us.
Hey,
Oh, that's
What-
right. You convert that shit to oblet, and then it only went
Yeah.
to like fucking S.
it was it was supposed to be Stormcry 4 and it came out fucking Frost Metal 7 because they fucked us. Feels bad, man.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember.
That was big.
That was when I got mad and I made the rule where healers can't fucking run weapons.
Man, it was literally the last HH before the patch came out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
Sure. Okay, buddy.
Besides, I had to carry your bitch ass anyways. I deserved it.
What you mean?
Me and Hybrid
Alright,
had to
everyone
carry you.
pass this to the GM.
I rolled
yeah.
a 1. Wow.
Everyone like rolled on it.
Hey, I dropped
They
it.
got
First
it.
Lays
right?
gets it.
Yeah, what
I'm
Lay
nice.
said. If you don't need it on your main, just pass.
I rolled
I need
100. Get fucked.
I rolled it.
Neb, I'll
Neb's
buy those
hacking.
etchings from you. I need
How much, bro?
to get full tier 4.
I'll give you $1 for each of them.
Pick
Neb,
$1 each. That's like ramen noodles for like a month, bro. You'll survive.
Imagine thinking I'd spend it on food.
So, are we gonna stop now, or are we gonna do phase 2?
We could try phase
two.
2. It's pretty.
Phase 3 is the issue. for
Yeah,
me.
not gonna lie. I don't know how the hell to set up the groups for that. So someone else
Phase
might
two.
want to do that. Yeah.
You wanna give me lead, and I'll do it?
Yeah, I'll pass it to you.
phase 2,
Yo,
you normally just set all the tanks together with one healer and then.
Like I.
The only one that you really need to set up for is phase 4. Phase 2 is pretty simple.
Yo, Crow.
But
Phase 2 is really easy. Phase
you
3
do
is
you need to assign people to which side they want to go though.
Yeah,
Those
that's.
emeralds are mine.
That's all.
Alright, did someone have a pet out? Why are we rolling on everything?
Because
Cause somebody picked up everything. They walked around
Yeah.
and just started picking up
Oh
shit.
wow.
Alright, well, don't do it next time.
I saw who ain't gonna snitch though.
Did
Don't
bro,
worry,
did they
I
take
got
it?
you.
Did they take it away where you can just like roll with
Why
your
everyone
keyboard?
suspects me? Well, actually, why Nude suspects me?
Because nudes is just nudes, bro.
He's a fucking bully. That's why.
It's actually the most
Yep.
likely.
Alright, if
Well,
if one of
I
these
think
fools
more.
didn't get their belt, there's been like 6 belts.
I think there's actually been like 3. But it's okay.
I mean, more drop out of phase 2, so get to clear easy.
So what is that? Oh my god.
I don't
need
know.
that.
What's the difference between the grit
Ooh.
sand and
So I roll a
the other
7.
one?
The good
Yeah,
one.
mute Nap. I vote to kick Nap.
What the fuck is Nap getting everything?
What's the difference between the 2 crates? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Etching dust is for ring, not earring and some other shit, and then etching sand is for boots and fucking belt, I think, and then powder is for ring and weapon. For some other shit, I don't remember.
Yo, Crow, have you been working on your ballista game? Jay's not here to carry you anymore.
What you mean? I was the one carrying that fucking raid at Ballista.
Twist Shard Gunner carried all of us.
Big sexy gun. The goat.
Big sexy gunner, yeah. Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'll just give you lead.
Put me
Yeah,
on head, Crow.
You want a heal hand nap?
Yeah, put me on head.
You.
We got.
Alright guys, so if a belt drops, just pass it to Panda so he doesn't...
I forgot how to tank it.
It's just a belt, you know.
Literally, all
It's
you
just
have to do is dodge fire breath. That's literally it. And the
I just,
and the,
If you're
and the triple
The
slam.
aggro stacks too, right?
Yeah, okay.
When
Literally, all you
the
need.
dragon looks like he's going to turn, or like he's looking side to side, and he hits the front of his legs and the back, that's when he's going to jump up, and you want to iframe when you see him gone from your screen. If not, then it either is a one-shot, or you have enough health to live through it.
If you're in heroic health, you'll live it. In which most people here are.
yeah.
I believe majority of people here are majority of it's all
Yeah,
HO.
Sam, you can block the 4-paw, like stomp now. And the healer can just stand under the tanks and take 0 damage. Like if the healers just sit under the tank, they'll live through everything.
Well, if Nudes wanted to DPS, I could tank P2 also.
Yo, back crit Lancer, let's go.
That shit
Shake.
be good enough.
Very interesting way of setting up these groups.
Oh, also, just in case nobody does know, phase 2 Dragon doesn't enrage, so switch out your focus for pounding or bitter.
Yes.
Alright, G2 and G3 are on left side, and G4 and G5 are on right side.
Hey, Grandma, you could put in a carving crystal, but you still wouldn't crit.
I'm gonna put one more DPS on G4 because I gave you guys 2 healers, so you guys should be good enough. Let's do this.
Yo, let's be honest
That's
though.
why I have a mystic, bro. I'll crit all the
Yes,
time.
that's why I gave you a mystic, because I know.
Let's be
There you
honest, nudes. Majority of people on their first character when they level up, just just put pounding because it's lots of damage, right? Let's be honest here.
What?
That's what I
Nude-
did.
Nude said
Three
triple pounding
and one
meta.
carving.
Yeah, because you look at it and you're like, oh, 8% damage times 4. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Still Swift here.
Well, I
Does
don't know,
anyone
man.
have, oh, never mind.
You don't know that?
Banker.
You don't know
So
who
the
Phil
way-
Swift is?
The way you tell which side it is just look at this fat dude right here, and then just go on his
Why,
left
he's
and
not
his
fat, he's big
Or
bone.
look at the map.
Yeah,
North
just
and
do north
south.
or south on
Yeah,
the
just do
minimap.
north or south. It's so much easier.
What if I don't know what is north and what is south, huh?
Figure it
Then
out.
I don't know. Yeah, figure
Then
it
you
out.
wouldn't know what's left and what's right, sir.
True.
The north has your waifu standing at it. There you go.
Ah shit. Let me sniff it out.
Someone sent me a
Does
card.
Yo, Aki, you don't need a
What?
carving. Don't use a carving. Just
How
look
much
for
pounding it?
a pounding.
Honestly, I don't understand this group setup at all.
I don't either. It makes
Yeah, is
no
it?
sense.
I think it's.
You should put like all the
It might be
DPS for
easier
south
to-
side and group 3,
Like-
and then all the DPS for north side and 2, and then put like the healers and extras in 5 and
Underneath them.
6.
Let's
Yeah,
just
and
I
give
think it
like a
would make
Blaze
triangle
lead and he
in
can do it.
sense to put the tanks in group 1 with their 1 healer,
Wait.
and then group 2 and 3 below them
Who-
is the DPS that you're setting to the sides. That
Who
makes
is
more sense.
who was the one saying it? Lace, right?
Yeah, like put all of south side
Let
and
me
group 3.
let me give you a lead. Cause that's how I did it for my raid, but that's was a year ago, so I don't know. how
No,
y'all
don't
do
give Lays power.
it. What you mean?
God damn it,
Yo,
what have
does
you done?
anyone
You
have
condemned us all
a
to
trade
die.
broker?
I think I do.
I do.
Bro, I
If
think
you
you just gave
spawn
lead
it-
to the wrong person.
Just spawn a broker and I'll
priests,
buy the
right?
crystals.
You just gave lead to Astrid.
No, but I clicked on fucking Lay's thingy.
Oh yeah.
It
Just that
glitched out.
bug.
Oh shit,
Here,
Ash is-
Someone
I-
needs trade broker.
I got a broker.
Yeah.
I got it.
Imagine.
Let's just do it the
Nah,
crow.
I
Let's
won.
do it the
I won.
fucking who was it
That's my
again? They're
broker
just like
there.
pick a side.
Yeah, just pick a side.
Who was that? Beef. He's like
Beef.
just pick a side.
Good old beast too.
Pick a side, any side. And if you can't break shell, you just suck.
Alright, there we go.
Isn't Fireways like super fucking slow now?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but you can still get caught by them if you're in the middle.
Yeah,
That's
no,
nice.
go middle.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Biggest tips for the ballista: stay out of the middle. Prioritize surviving over DPS. There you go.
Mhm.
Yep. And if you're about
Also,
to die, if you're
Don't
about to
forget
die,
about your L2 on Ballista.
And if
your
you're about to
fucking
die,
leg boost thing.
On the
thought
ballista,
it was
just get
R1.
out.
The
Oh,
boost is
L2.
X, isn't it?
Oh yeah, boost is X.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
L2 for me,
Yeah, it
I
was
think.
changing.
Whatever it is, just don't forget about it.
Oh yeah, if you play 3 bars, it's X.
3
Who plays
bars,
it?
weird champ.
I guess.
Who plays with
And
3 bars?
if you
Bros.
if you move back and forth, it shoots the thing faster.
I thought they patched that. That's what I've heard.
It's still like that. I think I saw it on Jem's thingy.
I don't know.
Last
What
time I
percent?
checked,
What
if
percent
you
does the
move-
ballista start again? 60,
70.
like 59.
70.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you
Okay.
Yeah.
push them below
69.
70, and then you have to get them to 40.
Yep.
Like if everybody stay alive, we should be able to do it really easy.
Wait, what? At what percent the what starts?
The 70% ballista starts.
Oh,
69.
no,
Those things on the
at
side of the area.
100% again.
And then you have to
To
burn him
recover
down to
health
39%.
Yep.
You just gotta push him to 40 before the
Yep.
before the thing fails.
Alright.
We ready?
Oh wait.
Hold
So
on.
5
what
north,
are you
6
trying
south?
to do here? What side is
Which
which?
is right side, usually.
At what?
Right side, looking at where he comes in from?
Hold on, guys. Before we start, do all the tanks understand the debuff mechanic? They know how to handle that?
I mean, you and Nudes do. I don't know about the rest.
Booty does too. You just gotta tell her when to take it.
I mean, for phase 2, you shouldn't ever need more than like 2 tanks, because it doesn't last that long.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, I'd rather not wipe to the debuff getting fucked up. So if it needs to be explained, say so now.
I don't know if Siggy knows. I think Siggy might be the only one who doesn't, or maybe he does. I don't know.
If anything, put Siggy 4th, just in case.
Alright, put Siggy 4th.
If we die, just blame Newts.
Just tell when Asher should take, and she should be able to take it.
So I'll explain the debuff just so Siggy can know for the future. So aggro on this phase, whoever taunts will have aggro until someone else taunts. It's guaranteed. And as long as you have aggro, you're getting stacks of a debuff. If that debuff stacks to 5, the raid wipes. So when you have aggro, you need to keep an eye on your debuff, and when it reaches 4, you need to call for the next tank to taunt off of you. That's it.
Alright.
You ready?
I think we're ready.
Does everybody know which side they're supposed to be going to?
Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Crow, other side.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's way too many people over here on the north side.
Yeah, if you look at the
group
map,
3 and
like,
6, come where the weird sorcerer is.
2-5 north, 3-6 south.
Yep.
Don't die, we clear.
Thank you for your words of encouragement.
and to build your
Anytime.
R1 faster, you just hold R2 and spin in circles.
Hey, somebody give me free spell, bro.
No.
And during waves, try to avoid the middle.
I only got the red one. Alright, there you go.
Avoid middle and don't exactly aim directly at the dragon because your ballista bullets won't hit.
Yes.
Oh, when he does 2 hits, boop boop, he's gonna jump up and he's gonna slam down, and if you don't dodge it, he's gonna kill you. And then
you
when
can
he
also
does,
look at his head. His head looks back and forth
His
to
head
the
will
left and
indicate
right.
it, and you see your health start to go down. If you're with me normally, I will pop a fire, and it's your own fault if you die. Just telling you.
so when he does headbutts and he boop you, just iframe, alright?
Oh, and don't go under the dragon.
Yeah,
that
never
too.
go under the dragon.
Lace.
Like,
Talking to you.
wait, does everyone even know about like rotating for shields?
We don't
I
do
mean,
that
that's
for
pretty
this one.
simplistic. If you
Do
see
we?
one of his
Yeah, I
limbs
get it.
glow, just go to it.
Oh, shields, yeah.
But like if you're on the left,
just kill the shields on your side. That's basically it.
Yeah.
If you're back,
And if
Oh,
it happens
go
to
to
be
it.
the head, then the group that doesn't have an armor leg that's enlightened, then go to the head and help.
yeah,
the tank
and
should
don't
be
go
able
under
to,
him.
The
Yeah.
tank should be able to solo it now.
Yeah, probably. So
Yeah. Alright, boys.
two ballers.
Wait, what? It teleported me out.
Oh my, what?
Picked the wrong one then.
Oh my god.
Oh, give me a sec.
Who left him in charge?
I was starting and then it teleported me out.
All I'm hearing are excuses and no action. So.
Wow. Who put the teleporter as the first option? What the fuck?
It's okay, Crow. You can
surprised by
admit you're
that?
getting carried.
Yo,
Who
fuck you,
doesn't
dude.
read before they click on things?
That's true. Damn, stop bullying me, bro. do I click on this big guy or the teleporter? Oh no. Right. I'm coming, boys.
I can be interpreted
can-
in a lot of different ways.
Blaze, I was
Oh
gonna
my.
say, you might want to put one more DPS on this side.
Whatever.
Oh,
What
okay,
side?
I got you.
Someday I'll be able
We'll still
to activate
we'll still
these.
Aquia or Aqua.
No, bro. That's my boy.
They're stolen. Yep.
We'll be fine.
Wow.
Sorry
But
about
it's all
that.
good. The shields are not that hard to break anyways.
Mm-mm.
They're not, but
That's okay.
it
I'll put them
it
back.
evens it out.
So I activate.
I'm gonna do it, bro. Back off.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Oh man.
There you go. See?
Evie, switch
Alright,
sides.
I would
Evie,
say
switch.
everyone spread out because he's gonna drop into the middle too,
I mean,
and if
just
you
go
don't
to the
dodge
edge
that,
of
then...
the arena.
Yep,
and-
come here, guys.
It doesn't do any damage anyway. It won't hit.
Just pushes you back.
Throwing lightning.
Get early attacks if you want.
Boom! He's gonna push you back, I think, yeah.
I just realized my Noct ran out, so you guys probably did too. I don't know.
Fire breath.
My frames went to shit.
Sounds normal.
No, that's just the bite,
Jump.
so don't worry.
That's not it.
Swipe.
Shields.
Keep DPSing, go, go, go.
You'll probably do a jump.
Yep, he will do it. Right now.
Yeah.
When he's me there, I frame. Wait, what?
No, that was a
good
good jump.
Wow. Yeah, that was a
skip
really good jump.
That was possible.
Yeah, if you have high enough DPS.
Damn, we might actually burn through
I
this
mean, like, you
fire
could
phase.
skip a jump midway.
4 stacks. Nudes.
Alright, fire breath.
Oh, remember to pair yourself with somebody for ballista.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, pair up when pairing ballistas, they go faster.
Yeah, so it can go faster.
Your destiny is to die.
Alright, let's go.
Ballista, buddy.
Let's go.
Alright.
Then you,
Wow,
Graham.
we
Come here.
burned right through his fire phase, dude.
I'll take the ballista, alright?
Yeah, I'm assing a ballista, bro. Ones, I think you can go over to burn. I don't think he has someone.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's with
You're
Ghostly.
gonna die.
Alright.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. It didn't let me.
Yeah. Now you can take people.
I suck. Just go, Blue. Just go.
Bruh, that was tough.
What? No
Yeah,
way.
I'm gonna go fucking dash and then fucking maybe do skill. Yeah, screwed me over.
That was kind of sad, though. I watched that happen right before my eyes. You're doing 3
Alright, new waves are coming. Dodge them, then DPS.
Hey, Root, why don't you put your Swift on? I think that kind of
Yeah, Mystic put Swift Auras.
Yeah,
I don't think that affects ballistas.
No, it affects them when they're resting. They can move around the map and rest.
You did not put your Swift.
Scatter you like leaves on the wind.
Oh, there was a wall from behind.
DPS. Alright, new walls soon.
Thank you. Bruh.
Oh. Aww.
Wait, what?
I dodged us so much.
Damn.
Your deaths are
Don't be so close to the center like a lot of you are.
Yeah, you see all those ballistas are dead in the middle, you want to try to avoid that.
Yeah, don't
That was.
You want to stay towards like the sides, but not fully on the side, or else you get trapped very, very easily.
No, that's a white.
That's not actually too bad for the first time. 58.
Yeah, I was about to say, just 20% short.
Pretty good. Just stay away from the middle, and
Like purple. Not like where it's really purple.
just remember staying alive is more important than like DPSing for 3 seconds than dying for like a minute. You know.
Does anyone have a specific ballista buddy they want to be on a side with? Crow, you said you wanted a class on your side?
Oh, I was joking, bro. You can have me.
Oh. No loyalty.
I mean, whoever is most synergetic to get each other a ballista is better than everyone just stealing it and running.
We just need, when heroes, when you res somebody, try to help them repair the ballista. If you can. Just don't res and then leave.
Yeah, that was a pretty good try for the first time. Just come back in. Have another one. We've only been at it for like 40 minutes, so.
Just avoid the middle part, like part of the map. And then when your shit is about to die, just jump out of the ballista.
And when his bar gets to
39.
like 71, that's when he does the 4 walls. So you just want to hold DPS until they all pass.
And the percentage that age, yeah, it's 39.
Are we ready?
No, I don't think.
And if we wipe again, do not heal anyone outside so we can tell who's AFK.
I'm gonna come over for priest buff.
So greedy.
Thankfully, you didn't have to, but okay.
Isn't there a priest on both sides?
Yeah, there's a priest
No.
on both sides. I'm
Yeah, you got
There's
Yuki.
Besides
I'm
the
just
head.
top liver.
Yeah, other
Oh.
than so mean.
I know. Dang.
Damn,
I
how
don't
did
think
you
she
not
was in
even...
the dungeon yet.
I've been the entire time.
How do you forget about the best e-girl?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, wait, that's you. Oh no.
I'm a tank now, boys. Let's go.
Congratulations.
I think everyone has good enough gear, but you might want to be careful when he's doing fire breath. If you're kind of like too far to the side, you can get hit by it as DPS. And healers too.
I just try to Kaya's that.
Oh, by
I don't
the
think.
way,
I think
so,
most people should live.
for this first part, it sometimes might just be helpful just to put your speed on, and then once we get like pushed back and go towards him, switch it back to like whatever which one it is. That way we get there faster. It's tedious, but.
Wow, Nep. Is that how it is?
And me and Nep go way back.
Alright, get ready. I'm pulling.
Try not to teleport out this time.
Bro, hold up, we got like no
yo!
one here.
Yeah.
Bro, where's my whole side?
Chill.
Oh, whatever.
Why you gotta do me like that? Chill.
To be exterminated.
There you go, now you can go back to normal.
Fiber.
Oh, that was a bad thing.
Okay.
Micro.
Claw with possible swipe.
Swipe, yeah.
Dude, that was the best.
Your destiny is to die.
And just stay on the paw. Because the longer it takes for them to break the head out of you, the more it's good.
Does he not do jump anymore?
Here, right
No,
there.
there's too much DPS, so you just skip everything.
Four stacks.
Your destiny is to die.
Ballistas.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Find a ballista,
Marion,
buddy.
You can take this.
I don't.
Remember, Mystic, use your.
Off of it for us.
Go ahead, take it.
Oh, okay.
Hand up. Red.
There's a ballista next to you, Graham.
I see that. Dodge first, then DPS.
Oh, okay, the wave just disappeared. I see.
Watch out.
New set of waves.
I will scatter you like leaves on the wind.
Red.
Gotta love the ballistas shooting in the ground. Classic.
I'll go over third, you guys just
Alright, dodge first, DPS after. New waves.
Watch out, Yuki.
Hmm?
Oh, I was saying, watch out.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, you good, you good. Don't
Bruh,
worry, I
rip.
see you.
Your deaths are my message to the gods.
Alright
Yo,
guys,
focus in.
almost.
You guys got
So
this.
I can go get burnout.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Wow, we cleared it.
Good job,
GG.
boys.
Don't break chest yet.
Nice.
Till everyone's up.
911.
Dude, I can't believe that. Cleared 1 and 2 on the second try for both.
I can.
I mean, we can try phase 3. Like,
I need more practice.
Yeah, we
maybe
should
we're
just wing
clear.
it, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Mary,
go wipe in phase
No,
3.
that's not that
Sounds
easy.
All I
fun.
want to say is Virgos really did not want us to have that fucking ballista.
We can do one pull on phase 3. Everyone.
Only
So.
one?
I guess a couple.
Yo,
Yeah,
why
it's
is my
only been
camera
like
fucked up?
less than an hour.
Where are the corpses?
Remember,
Panda's
guys,
Yeah.
pass out to
There's a
Panda.
dead panda somewhere.
Is the
I
loot
got
good still? Loot settings?
Yeah, loot is still just as good. There's more belts around this time.
Alright, pass it if your main has it, because people here don't have stuff on their main.
Just don't pick up everything, please.
Alright, so I'm getting
Yeah,
more etchings.
no
Got
pets.
you.
No
No
pets.
pets.
Can we kick Net before we roll stuff?
Darn.
There's a diamond.
Hell.
Am I allowed to roll for a for my mystic or no?
Yeah, pass the belt if you don't need.
Panda gets it with a 5.
No.
CG got it.
Mary got it.
Alright, just give this to Panda, so he'll stop crying.
At 31.
Just
Dude,
kidding.
Panda has terrible rolls.
Yeah,
Feels
he
bad.
never would have got that if we didn't pass.
Pass it if you don't, if you have it on your main.
I need it for my priest.
What priest?
Since when have you had a priest?
Wow.
I'm wondering, bro.
You already know Mystic's better anyways, you better re-roll.
I need this for my Lancer.
Alright, yeah. This is like the last.
Oh, no.
This is like the last thing, right? Alright. I guess don't pick up anything else. So we can switch
Wait,
these
no,
back.
no etching box?
Nope.
Sometimes it
No,
doesn't.
there are
Look
none
like it.
at phase 2.
That's weird. Did they nerf the
diamond.
drops for phase 2?
The diamonds for the one who needs
more.
it. Dang.
Sleep.
Randomly for the diamond.
Nudes, Nudes isn't even gonna get the diamond, watch.
Who got the diamond?
I got an emerald.
I
got
got
an
just a bag.
Oh.
Aki got the diamond.
Yep.
Oh my god, phase 3.
I don't have
Phase
any
3's fun.
crystals,
Yeah.
so
Does
I'm
anybody
gonna
need
go to high watch before we do this.
anybody
Yeah.
need like some explanation for phase 3 or no?
I think
Oh,
let's just
yes.
do like,
Everyone needs it. Well,
yeah, let's just do like a poll or something,
Half of
just
the
to see
people.
what the mechs are like, and then, yeah.
I
Yeah.
need to.
we can do this, guys.
Alright, Curl, let's see if you still got it.
Not really. If some people don't know it and they're not doing it right, you have the chance of wiping the other side completely.
Yeah,
Black
this
is
one really
right.
depends on everyone knowing their stuff.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't matter today, but yeah, tanks will wear back crystals for this phase.
Yep.
And also orbs are.
Orbs can be enraged.
Yeah.
The boss cannot.
Yeah.
Don't waste.
Man, this phase was really so hard in Deathrack. Breaking
Dude, it
those
really
orbs.
was.
It was so hard
Like-
to break them.
Like, you had to be on point with the orbs or you're just done.
I say whoever's actually cleared it should say. Like, I've never cleared it, but I do understand the majority of it. But I think someone who has done it should super simplify it for people who don't.
You might want to, I don't know if you want to keep the focus for enraged orbs. They're kind of the only thing that can wipe us if people aren't bombing. I don't
It'll
know.
be fine without focus, because
Yeah, I don't.
more
We have
percentage
than
on
enough
damage, the
DPS to-
faster you'll kill the boss.
Honestly, I never changed my crystals on any of the phases.
Wow.
I do just for phase 2, that's it.
Okay, if you don't know anything at all, go over there. Stand in that circle.
It mattered more when it took more DPS, but we out DPS.
Okay, nudes, we all know you're a retard. and come back.
Mounting for all the time.
Okay.
That's it?
So
Only like 4, 5, 6 people that don't know anything?
Gia.
I don't trust this.
That's not too bad.
I'll say I've
Yo,
ran
these-
phase 3. I've never cleared it, so.
Yeah, someone needs
So
to explain
Siggy-
the debuffs.
Alrighty.
Siggy, the tank debuff is the same on this phase as the last phase.
Do you want to explain debuff or shall I do it?
Somebody who knows what they're talking about, do it.
I guess I could
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't let me explain.
I got this. I'm gonna do it. So
Use these 3 as the...
yes, I know. I was there for the clear. Remember? I know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm joking. So he's gonna give you a black and orange. If at any point you come into contact with somebody of the other color, you blow up and anybody around you. So one person can literally blow up the whole raid.
Bro, didn't you do that before on phase 3? Blow everyone up?
Yeah, Crow called black was right when black was left and we all died.
Top tier meme classic.
Jim has definitely never done that.
Anyways, so start with at 90%, you're going to pay attention to your debuff. If you get black, you're going to stay on the left side. If you get right, if you get orange, you're going to run to the right.
And then
God, Virgos is so fucking loud.
you should
just change
explain
it
how to
to,
rotate also. That way people don't end up running right across
So,
the chest.
so when you rotate to the right, you're going to stay up close by Virgos. And when you're rotating left, you want to run back this way. You want to run back in a little U shape, so you don't come into contact with anybody and blow up.
Does everyone see those rocks, like how the ground is like a different color by him? It's like dark, lighter gray. You kind of use that as your outline. So let's say I'm on the left and I just got my black debuff or my red debuff. That means I have to go to the red side. So I'm gonna walk across the front and stay close to him, and then I'm on the red side. So let's say I'm on red and I get a black debuff. I want to go far and take the long route so I don't come into contact with anyone who's rotating, because we don't want to kill each other. You rotate around far, and there you go. Now there's another kind of debuff where you can get a question mark. If you get a question mark, then you're going to run to the very far back corner to get away from everyone, because you don't know which color you have. And then it'll either give you red or black.
Instead of doing the whole circle thing, just do a triangle, basically.
Yeah, like a diamond shape, I
go.
guess, kind of. I don't know.
Follow me. Let's do some laps, boys, for the new players. Alright. When you go from whatever
me to
left
reset?
to right, you go this straight over, hug the boss. Alright. When you go from right to left, you want to go down like this,
Diagonal.
and then upward like this. Alright? Don't go into the middle, because the people switching from this side is gonna get. And then when you have a question mark, you run here. Okay? So say for example, if you're on right side and you get a question mark, and right is currently red and black is right. I mean black is left.
There it is.
And you get a question mark, right? If your question mark, you want to go all the way to the outside, and then once that shit gives you like an actual debuff color, if you get black, right, you just like go the same way. But if you get red, if you're on black and you get red, just hug the firewalls. Like there's gonna be firewalls here, just hug it and then go to the other side. Don't try to go up to the black side. If
It's kind of a lot to take in, so we can just do a poll just to see what it's like.
Oh,
The main thing.
One more
you
thing.
need to explain Hakans and blood waves.
Yeah, I was getting ready to do that.
Alright, boys.
So,
You want doing that?
Yeah, I'll do it. So, you know the fire blast from Orange Dragon. in phase 1. How he puts the cons on you if you stand in it, it gets bigger. Well, he's gonna do that too. And what you want to do is you just want to, everybody, when he puts it on you, you just stand on the wall. And then as soon as they go down, you iframe out.
A wall like this type of thing. Like
Yeah, like you literally just stand against the wall. So
The
they go
easiest
all
way
the way on the side.
for y'all to do it is if you have a class that has to dash, use the dash to get out. It's the quickest way.
And if you do get caught in it, just die.
Yeah, if
also,
you do get
since
caught,
there's
just
2
die.
mystics, pop all 4 buffs. So one person takes 2 and the other person takes the other 2. Because the Swift is going to help for people running around.
And then
That is true, yes. Alright, go watch my phase 3 clear.
That sounds like a
You mean-
sellout.
Hey.
you mean, you know, I still have that. I still have the VOD saved.
Yeah, go watch my phase 3 clear. Easy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
and while
no.
you're at it, watch my Achan video too. There you
Leave
go.
an F in the chat.
So yeah, guys, we got to we cleared phase 1 and 2 pretty easily, like I expected. So phase 3, we're not gonna get anywhere until everyone understands exactly what their debuff is and how to deal with it. So until everyone knows how to do that, we're just gonna basically
Do y'all
just
go over,
wiping until we get it.
What?
do you
One
guys
last
go
thing.
over the elemental walls?
No, we're
We'll
not gonna
do
see
that
those.
later, bro. No, just later.
Well, we might see those because our DPS is through the roof because of gear, but I don't know.
Also,
One last
fire
thing.
is bad. Do not stand in fire. Okay.
Yeah. If save all your
Self-explanatory.
cooldowns and everything for 90% because the first 10% doesn't matter. After 90% and down, we're on a timer. So, granted, we should never. We have 10 minutes, but and I think way back in Death Rack we finished with like 3 minutes left, so it should be
Yeah.
fine. But
Another thing is
I
after,
didn't even know there was a timer. That's how long it is. So that's it. That's that.
Another thing is after he does the first orb, if you push him below 70%, he's gonna skip the second orb. Just keep that.
They
in
don't
mind.
even know what an orb is, but
Make sure that like if we get that far and the orbs appear, only people who match that color. If the corner of your screen you have like a black icon, like a gray color, or like an orangey red color, if an orb has that color, you can only hit that. So if you have opposite colors, don't go to it, or else you will kill the other people.
yeah, the orb will spawn here in the middle. Only go attack it if you have the same color.
Alright. You want me to do callouts?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
See if you
If
still
ever, I
got
think
it.
some people are still watching a video.
Alright. Just let me know when y'all ready.
I mean, we don't expect everyone to be perfect, obviously. It's hard to grasp at first.
You know, I would say
Yeah,
do
it's
a ready
true.
check, but this game doesn't have that.
No, it's not gonna
well-
switch for like ages.
No, it doesn't switch until the second hand switch. That's what it does. The first hand switch is normal. The second hand switch, your color has a chance to switch randomly.
We
So
all
you-
start on the left, and then when the colors happen, red goes
To the
to
right.
the right in
Yep.
the beginning, and black.
The main thing that you guys should just try to get from this is how to rotate and just never go into the middle, basically. Unless, obviously, you have to kill the orb, but like, yeah,
Also-
that too.
Also, tanks watch your debuff because you still have to deal with that. Whoever has aggro.
So do this, tanks. Do this. Do that on your whoever's the tank above you. So
I mean,
News will do it for Sam.
that only works if they don't die, because then it deselects them.
Yeah, that's true. Don't die then.
Says the one who dies all the time.
What you mean?
Don't die, bro. Alright, so I just dropped a POV of Lays in phase 3, if you want to skim through it real quick.
Wow,
In the Discord.
Wow, you
Gonna
didn't even
shout
put
out.
this. You didn't even put the NA first clear. Wow.
Yeah, wow. You're gonna put Lays clear, but not the NA first clear.
No, this isn't even that one, bro. This is like a... I don't even
They
know what
gotta-
this is.
They're gonna do me and you like that, Nep.
I know, man.
Yeah, one's like an old clear, and then the other one's that one
Alright.
girl explaining.
Alright, well I guess we can just go for a poll right now just to get everyone to see what it's like.
Everybody,
Yeah, just to see.
everybody stand up here if you're ready.
Mhm.
Everyone
Who's
accepted
gonna
the
have you
change, so.
start
Alright.
Alright, get ready. Oh, another
it?
thing
Who's
is
starting?
when you do orb tanks, you can enrage the orb. Just saying. Alright, you ready?
I guess
Sound
they'll
tank.
just see what swipe is by getting swiped or whatever. He'll kind of like
Yeah.
hold his hand up and it'll like glow or whatever. You gotta iframe it or you get knocked to the other side.
Yeah, that's a pinkish glow.
Restarting the boss.
Yeah, there's
we're all gonna get bombed
there's
a lot
also
here,
another
that's
swipe
fine.
that he does quickly, but that doesn't matter. It's the one that he charges like a red light on his hand. That's
And it makes a
what,
sound too that you can really notice.
We ready?
Play with sound.
Alright, pull.
Oh yeah, by the way, pop all your buffs at 90 after the Hakan.
That's the swipe right there. You saw that? His hands started glowing. That's the swipe.
And when his, like he already explained, when his hands start to glow orange, run to the wall, and then when the cons drop, just charge out.
So right now is just free DPS because he's just sealing the back exit. So we basically have free DPS.
Blood wave.
Till 90.
Swipe. Look at that.
That was pretty good. So that's Blood Wave. It'll happen periodically and it kills you.
Hakons?
Hakons to the side, everyone.
Go, go, go.
Alright, that was pretty good.
That was.
Alright.
You got
Another Blood Wave.
And a swipe too.
Yeah, also
Right.
if you get swiped to the right, go back over to the left so you actually get Mystic back.
Alright, watch your debuff. They're about to come out. Remember, black will be
everything.
left.
Hakons.
Hakans to the walls.
Nudes.
Good job,
Why
good
people in
placement.
the swipe?
I have 5 stacks.
Debuffs
Someone
now.
taunt, please.
Oh, never mind.
I just res with a debuff for some reason. It's probably because I restarted. Black
Alright,
is right.
black is left.
Black is left.
Black is left.
Black is left.
Okay. Hakons. Alright, you guys are doing good placing the Hakons. Okay. That's a good thing.
Swipe. Orb.
Black orb.
Black orb.
We would get that one, dude.
Yo, why is some people running to us?
Oh
from
yeah,
red?
I forgot to say, when there's the blood waves and it's just the center one, you're supposed to rotate clockwise.
Alright, we're done.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Or no. Oh, well, not that. I meant, whoever is not on the orb, you go, like, towards the front of the box.
And tanks to block
There's
this.
just a lot.
Past 5.
So
Yeah,
much
there's
to
a lot.
explain.
There's a lot to take in. You just
Haven't done it, just need to watch guides.
well, at least we place Hakons
Even
properly.
just
I wouldn't say proper because some
mean,
people were still in the
Semi.
and some people were still in the middle of the room when the cons happened. It was just lucky that he didn't spawn it on them.
Yeah.
But so you need to stay like on the paw of the boss, and as soon as we said Hakan, you go into the wall, and then when it spawned, you dash out. No one should be
So
in the
just
middle.
die and res out. We'll try again, I guess.
Yeah, we can try again.
I'll be right back. Like
Oh,
2 minutes.
if you have a resurrection, do not resurrect inside.
What is the timing for wanting to break the orbs? I don't know that time.
You get, you have like 10 seconds.
Yeah, the healer can debuff the orb, and then the tank can raise it to help.
So does that mean like you can plague or regress it? Is that what you mean?
No,
What?
you can contagion and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Granted, it shouldn't really be an issue because gear.
No, it is still an issue. Gems, Ray, wipe a lot on
Do they-
PS3 also. Yeah.
Do they
And
really?
They all, yeah, and they all have max inside gear.
Wow. Okay, so at that
Them orbs
point,
tanky.
Cause I joined their raid and well, it was just they kept dying and shit. So.
To orbs, you mean?
Yeah, 2 orbs.
Usually if we're dying to orbs, it's because there's so many people dead from either firewalls or elemental waves. It's not like lack of DPS so much as just people dying to
This
other
is
things.
like
And not having the numbers.
yeah. So like I tell my old raid, this is not a DPS check because we have the gear, we got the DPS. It's more of like you need to stay alive so you don't kill other people. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. This
Yeah, like I
really
said, we
depends
finished
on
with like.
everybody.
Like if you bomb me, I'm gonna call you out. Trust me. Just saying that now.
Dude, yeah, Crow and Hybrid made an entire raid-wide drama on who the fuck was bombing who. It was great.
Yeah.
Wasn't Hybrid the first one to bomb people?
Dude, Hybrid bombed
Like
so
in
many people,
Swipe?
but it was never his fault when it happened, but he bombed a lot of people.
Okay, Panda, we'll explain that right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of rare. It doesn't like happen that often, but yeah.
What the fuck?
So-
Orange?
So, what's it called? If he has like one safe spot like that, the people that aren't on the orb, you have to stay near the chest, and the people who are on the orb have to DPS the orb and stay there.
Any
until-
other
like-
time, if you get that mid blood wave, you're gonna rotate clockwise. Like anybody on the left paw will go to the chest, and anybody on the right will go to the back, unless there's an orb. And then you'll just whoever's on the orb will go to the back, and the other team will go to the chest.
That's right.
There's chest in the back. Is that what
And
you said?
don't freak out about the single blood wave because it's the slowest one. You have plenty of time to move.
I mean, like the back of the room versus the chest of the boss.
So if it's not your orb, you know, go to the front. If it's your orb, go to the back. And when he does it randomly, where there's no orb on like spawn, then you rotate clockwise,
Yeah.
just like that.
So let's say you're on. So let's say you're on the right and it's orange, and a black orb spawns, and you have the single safe zone blood walls. Then all the orange people gonna run up to the front, and then the black debuff people are gonna go to the back and hit the orb.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Panda,
Well,
you
like
made the
it's
right
still
move.
in that line, like of like what's safe, like the stretches. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Brack.
Bracket.
So yeah, and remember if you see his like hands glowing like volcano-y, just hug the wall, and when he drops it, just
Well, to be honest, you should always be at the wall. That's the thing.
kind of, yeah.
I mean, like the fire shield kind of.
There's no reason to be in the middle of the room, because when debuff happens, that's gonna kill people.
Well, not in the middle, but like.
Also, if you didn't know, when he can do multiple mechanics at the same time, so he can do blood walls and fire breath at the same times, and he can do blood walls and swipe at the same time. So that previous run just now, when he did blood walls, he also did swipe, and like 5 people or 6 people got swipe over. So you gotta watch out for that.
So let's say the first blood walls. Let's say the first blood walls came, and the safe zone is right here where I'm standing, and he's doing a swipe. Then you're gonna stand in the safe zone and iframe like this, so that you don't get hit by the swipe.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna iframe like this, because you're gonna get hit by the blood wall.
In general, it's pretty good practice during elemental waves and blood waves to back up from the boss, so you don't even have to worry about wipes.
Yeah, that's right. Cause this is not a DPS check. This is just staying alive.
And swipes are probably like the #1 thing that's gonna kill us
Warrior shouldn't even get swiped. You
in
got
the
DFA.
beginning, anyway.
Fire breaths are not even a thing anymore. They don't even do anything.
You can tank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tank it with like
Yeah, they
40%
do, like,
or something.
A sloper.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
can play this shit really easy. We just bring 15 ninjas.
Dude, I can't even tell you how many times that fire breath wiped us because it used to kill you.
Because you didn't have me with
Yeah.
a smoke bomb.
Yeah, ideally
Just-
during this, it would only be tanks, like calling out their stacks, and not a bunch of people
Yep.
all at once.
I mean, it's probably just more confusing. So I guess we can just. You want to do like 3 polls, and then everyone can. And we can try again like another day.
Yeah, so the only people that should talk is the tank and me, who's doing co-ops.
Alright. I mean,
Bro,
and then me and
yeah,
Nep will shut the
Black is
fuck
red.
up.
Does the CG talks?
I don't know.
Or
Don't sleep.
is he mute too? 'Cause I know.
He types though.
Yeah, they can
Alright,
just
well,
type, swap, and chat.
okay, so Booty and CG, when you have 5 stacks, was it 4? No, when you get 4, you want to type out swap, okay? And if you do happens to get fucking the like 6 debuff, as a tank, you just want to dash away to the like farthest way so you don't bomb everybody. Because if you're out of like a certain range, like it's only gonna be you that's dead. So just make sure you pay attention to that. Awesome. We ready?
So only
Oh,
Crow doing callouts. So
Yeah,
My
just me
debuff
and
got
tank.
overstacked.
And if too many tanks are dead, we'll have to have like a random warrior take the aggro that can stay alive.
Remember, the first black is always left at the start until he goes to like 70% where he does the hand switch. So just remember that. Anyway, I'm ready. Is Tyler ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
oh yeah, another thing. Off the start, he does a blood wave like really early on. No one should die to that. It's really easy to dodge. Just get back and.
Yeah, that's your chance to practice dodging blood walls.
He
So
almost
if you hear
always
blood
does
wave,
his first swipe during that blood wave or right after it too.
Okay.
if you hear blood wave, just stop tunnel visioning, look around, and get to the safe zone.
You can pull when you're ready, Sam.
Alright, so only have him call everything out so everyone stay quiet. Except for him and the tanks.
Nudes to your taunt.
Swipe. Blood walls and swipe. Blood wall and swipe. Not bad. Good job. Pop your stuff. Good buffs and shit. Hakons? So right there, you want to stick inside.
4 stacks. Nudes.
Black is left, black is left. Somebody just bombed us. Swipe.
Or back
Orb.
or swipe.
Prep for orb. Prep for orb. Red orb. Red orb.
Astrid taunt. Or a warrior taunt.
I have to get up at this point or no?
No, never resurrect during orbs, unless I guess you're like by yourself. But
Yeah, never resurrect during orbs or when.
So this is the elemental wave. Basically get hit by the same color of your debuff.
like, what is that? We can just wipe here and try again.
You too.
Wipe it. So we're pretty good at dodging blood walls, so that's good.
That Hakan is really scary. Really,
Do we
like,
want to die or no?
Yeah, wipe it.
yeah, what?
Just remember, guys, if you see a Hakons or hear Hakons, go to the side, and then when it drops, just get out.
Do you want to know something funny? I've been doing P3, Colors 9, Burn have been doing P3 for, I don't know, it's been over a month now. We never get past 2, and we're at 73.
So, that sounds like Athens Harrowhold in a nutshell.
Athens and gems, right? Took gem like what, a year to clear phase 3, I think.
I don't think it took them that. They cleared like a month after we did.
No, not a month. Trust me, not a
No,
month.
they didn't. It took them like a year on phase 3. Yeah.
Did it really?
I feel like they had a lot of. I feel like they had a lot of
went
people coming in and out though.
I wouldn't say a year. I'll give it like.
I would say
4
closer to like
months.
6 months. Yeah,
4 or 5
less than
months.
6 months on 3.
Because I
Basically
think
one shot it
gems.
every time now, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because after you do it for a while, it's. Ah,
What's wrong
you
with that?
don't even say one shot, bro. I joined their raid like we wiped like 3 times, 4 times before
It's
we
We
because
could.
one
you were
shot phase
there.
4 more than we one shot phase
Boy.
3.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. They do got phase 4 down.
Phase 3 is the hardest.
Well, we never
I
had
mean-
phase 4 down because nobody wanted to do it. Because you were always like, alright, we'll do phase 3 today, we'll do phase 4, we'll start working on it like Friday, and nobody would ever fucking show up because they didn't want to do it. They're like, we want.
Why does this feel like a bunch of ex-wives and husbands getting together right now?
Because it
Kind of is.
Because it
Kind of
is.
is. Finally reunited with Nep and Harrowhold. Feels like the good old days.
Dude, I know.
Oh yeah, and
Are we ready?
to
No.
remember after the first
we're not ready.
colored
There you are.
debuff swap, after his first empowered swipe, he'll do an orb. So look back and see if it's your color enough.
Yeah. He'll either do an Imperial Swipe or Hakan's.
Yeah, basically after you get on your... Never mind.
Well, I'll call it out, don't worry.
Button.
Are we ready? You can pull whenever you're ready, son. Swipe.
My blood flower completely missed. But okay.
The walls and swipe. Swipe. Hakan's coming up soon.
Accept your inevitable defeat.
See you dead at the front.
4 stacks.
Hakan's. Bunnies, you gotta go inside the wall. Black is left. Black is left. Swipe.
Oh!
Red forward. Red forward. Black orb.
Nope.
Elemental wave. Get hit by the same color of your debuff. Black is left. Black is left.
And if you get res, you might get a different color. So make sure you go to the red side. You're gonna bomb everyone.
Get behind your tanks. Get behind your tanks. Healer should heal us through this. And DPS should keep DPS. Swipe.
Oh!
Hakan's? Hakan's. Nice. Black is left. Black is left. He's gonna do second orb soon. Swipe and then orb. Red orb.
God damn it. Here is annoying.
Alright, I think that's a wipe.
Yeah, that's
So, see how the single back orb is a lot harder to kill? We should only have one, and then if we push him below 70, we won't get the single back orb anymore. And it would be a lot easier.
Your destiny.
This is what shield looks like.
Am I the only archer? Oh no. Okay, so if you're an archer or a gunner, or yeah, just those two, you can actually hit the orb, and even if it's not your color, you can still hit it with Thunderbolt and Radiant. So just keep that in mind in
So
case
you're
like they
keen
need
on your
help.
color.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, I got a debuff, I got a relog. I'll be right back.
You should just be able to teleport out and get rid of that debuff, I think.
If you still have the debuff, it doesn't matter. It'll go away once the other thing happens.
Yeah,
Or
it'll
if we
be
haven't
the-
reached it yet,
the
it
new
won't
one.
kill anyone, so it doesn't
Sure.
matter.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's go. We can do like 2 or 3 more pulls and then call it. If you want.
And this reminds me of the old days. This is fun.
Yo, is
Yeah,
that
no,
too
right?
booty?
Yeah, that's
Well,
too
it's nice
booty,
to-
bro.
It's nice to
It's
have
too
enough people on Last
booty.
Stand to
Oh
actually run
shit.
Mhm.
Last Stand
I
and
don't know
change.
why I just realized that.
Yeah, booty, you're famous.
Remember to pop everything, like, I guess after the first icons, or is it before?
Pop everything. No, at 90% you pop everything.
Okay, well
Like,
if we're gonna do that, the Lancers need a buff at 90 then.
Mhm.
Not like after the icons, I don't know.
We have 2 Lancers, so one can buff at the start and one can buff after 90.
Okay.
But the most important thing is you tanks need to enrage the orb. If you, because it seems like we're struggling.
Especially if it's the single orb.
Yeah, because it seems like we're struggling with orb a bit.
So I don't even know if they know about the, like, twin orbs.
The twin orb is easy. Like you don't need to worry about it. We don't need to worry about that.
So if we do push past 70, and we don't have the second single back orb, basically the black side will get a black orb like just back here, and the red side will get a red orb, and you just go kill your own orb, simple as that, and go back to DPSing.
It really depends, because if all the healer is dead, then we're gonna call it.
Also, yeah, what Lays just said.
Tanks are dead.
When you
Yeah.
resurrect, watch your debuff, because it probably or may not switch. So.
Alright, Sam, you can pull when you're ready.
Basically, just don't die and we clear.
I think you're
Swipe. Bloodways. Swipe.
Swipe.
Pecans. Swipe. Pecans.
4 stacks.
Yo. Yo.
4 stacks.
Who's dead? Booty, grab it. Black is left. Black is left.
One
Wow.
of the warriors taunt.
Swipe.
Swipe.
Barrier map? No, it's too late. That's why tanks can't die. It's really important that
The Hakan is really killing people. That's how news died, I think, because of the Hakan.
Yeah, guys, just when
'Cause
you get
we had-
Hakons, go to the hug the wall.
We
Yeah,
had
everybody-
one single Hakan. Yeah, we had one single Hakan that was in the middle of the room. That's why I said, like, you should just be on the wall at all times. There's no point in being in the middle.
Not if you're melee, but like, yeah, range, you don't need to be like out in the middle. You can be to the left more.
I just read out. Was that a wipe or not?
It's gonna be a wipe soon.
So I guess 2 more polls, and we'll call it.
I mean, this is more progress than I've had in months.
Cause this is just for like new players to get to see some of the mechanic, but they still need to watch like a guy on this shit.
Yeah, like only
Oh
only
god, I by mistake
explain
took the
the
fucking dragon.
only explain the mechs
Oh, you're
before
stupid.
69, and then when we hit 69, we'll explain the rest after.
Oh really? I thought you just don't explain things and you just let it go once it gets to 69.
Oh.
Damn,
I mean, to be fair, not much changes, to be honest.
Just focus right now on your not getting the debuffs right, placing Hakons properly, and killing the back orb. Just focus on that, and we'll worry about everything else after.
Literally the only thing
that
yeah,
tanks
it's the,
do?
no, the Hakan is the little fire things.
Oh, the
lava.
firewalls?
Yeah.
No, not the firewalls. The little like things where they like a puddle forms.
Okay, so
Oh,
when you see his hands, his 2 hands, right, start like getting fire around it means he's doing Hakons. So you just want to group on the wall, and then if you have teleport. Once the Hakan pops up, you teleport out, or if you have dash, you dash out. And if you get hit by it, just fucking die, please. Like, don't even struggle to get out, because you're gonna make it bigger. The more you get hit by it, the bigger it gets. And it's just gonna kill everybody.
No, I never really knew what their names were. I just remember them from like the sword phase in Ekron's Inferno and just fucking hating my life.
Oof, that was everybody's favorite dungeon.
Fucking hated that. It was
I
fun
think I
with the
only
vents.
cleared it like once, dude.
And yeah, warriors, listen to Sam and put on your shout, your aggro shout, just for emergencies.
You guys are doing pretty good though, aside from the Hakons. Clean up the Hakons and just watch out for blood waves, and it'll be a good first day of phase 3.
Come on,
You mean good first? This isn't the first day of phase 3. This is first day of Harrowhold. Like, come on. It's
Yeah.
regardless of what happens here tonight was a success.
That's correct.
Oh, I like this positivity.
You see, I'm not toxic all the time.
You suck, man.
only to Crow.
You follow. Probably.
Everyone's toxic to Crow.
Said nothing.
Yeah, man. Who's that one girl that's been on my ass the whole?
No idea.
Yo, let me slide in that DMs real quick.
No, you can't. I'm sorry. You're blocked. You're removed.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, denied.
It's alright. Hey, it's all good. Nep is cute anyway, right, Nep?
Yeah.
See?
I
So-
look good in skirt.
Damn, looking like a Stolfo.
Yo,
I guess
Stolfo
there's
ain't got
nothing
nothing on
there,
me.
Nep is the cutest
Alright.
garbage you've ever seen.
Everyone get in. Everyone get ready.
Double orbs destroy defeat cooldown bugs, so try to save it for.
Don't worry about
Honestly,
stuff.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
So
I
basically,
don't-
when you destroy the orbs, you get a buff where any skill you use while you have that buff has a massively reduced cooldown.
I heard none
Okay.
of that. I heard.
Well, don't worry about it,
Yeah,
but I
don't worry
didn't
about
even
it
know
tonight.
about that.
We'll get around to it.
Sam, you can pull when you're ready.
Biggest thing, just
Swipe.
side of blood walls. Place a cons.
Blood walls. Swipe.
Accept your inevitable defeat.
Swipe. Cons. Very nice. Yo, Gia, just stand and die.
4 stacks.
Black is left.
Can't rose.
Black is left. Don't worry about it.
Black orb.
Orb. Black orb. Remember, Archer, you can thunderbolt if you need it. Nice. Swipe. Remember when you rest, black is left. Black is left. Black is left. Push him to 70 so he skipped the second order. Swipe. Cons. We still have time to push him. Black is left. Black is left. Okay, he's gonna skip the second orb. Good job. Bloodways. Clockwise. Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Okay, so black is still left. Black is still left. Orb. This is easy. Just enrage and kill it. Remember not to resurrect during this here. Fire breath.
Oh!
No, the aggro was too much.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was not bad. At least you guys saw the double orb and the.
Oh, okay, a tip for double orb: if you stand on the back, you'll never get hit by swipe.
Did he do
So are we doing one
swipe
more,
while he
or?
was doing that? Like, can he
And that was
do
also
it
the
while
first
he's doing
time that we seen fire breath too, right?
Yep.
I seen it did kill a couple people, so I guess it does kill like archers if they're lower geared. I don't know.
No, I got hit by it. It did like 20k.
Yeah, it was
He
just
also
Maybe they
did
were
that
low, I don't know.
hand swap during the blood wave, which is pretty tricky, sneaky.
Yeah, I noticed it.
So we'll do one more pull. We have really high DPS if we're all alive in this raid, so that's good.
Needs to get to what, 20%?
Yep.
Yeah, 19.
Push him to the 19 and it's over. Like, the only mechanics we haven't seen yet is the four elemental walls, and after that, once we see it, it's just rinse and repeat.
For me at least, that's the hardest thing about the whole thing. 4 elemental walls.
I can make it less difficult by calling it the spawn of it, like the order, so that way you know which one to dodge first.
Yeah, he did quad elementals at the end there.
No, that was double elemental.
No, it was
Yeah.
quad at the end.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Okay, so
in that
you guys
case,
saw that, right? Yeah. So we
in
already
that case,
see it.
you've seen all the mechs in the whole phase, so.
Well, this is not a new mech. It's just something to look out for when he does the hand change, the color change. The first one is gonna be normal always, and then the second one, he has a chance to swap your debuff mid rotation. So just always pay attention to your debuff while you're moving, because it can change like randomly.
Like let's say on the second hand switch, because it only happens on the second one and below. Let's say black is left, and you have a red debuff. So then you start moving, and then he swaps it back to black. So you have to go back.
Yes.
So you just have to watch out. You have to watch out for that at the second hand switch, not the first one. But yeah, so this is we're doing good.
There is a show mech, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just you kill the show.
We did see the
the
shield
boss.
already, but
You did?
yeah, we've seen it.
When,
I need to be like Jam, bro. That dude can call out really every mechanic at the right time.
fucking Yuki.
At this
I
at this
didn't
point
want
now,
to
he
say it
just
because you guys were talking, but I'm like, I have to say it though, so I'll fucking fix it.
I remember no one should be dying to the first blood wall.
Alright, Sam, we can go when you're ready. Bruh.
I know.
I'm getting bullied, man.
Aww.
Blood walls.
Oh, they dead.
Oh, Lace was still out there?
Yeah, I put
Swipe?
him in, no, but he's doing
Pecans?
Pecan.
Good job. Pop your buffs. Swipe. Blood walls. You gotta watch out for that, CJ. Black is left. Black is left.
Stuck. Oh my god.
Y'all gotta rotate fast. Cons. Swipe.
Swipe.
Orb. Red orb. Five breath. Remember when you resurrect, check your debuff. Push him to 70, swipe. Black is left, black is left. Good job. The cons? Swipe, if we push him, he's not gonna do the second orb. Nice. Black is right, black is right, black is right.
How the hell did you live?
Because we broke our orb.
Stop riding and just die.
If orbs don't break, then
trying to
everybody
die.
who's the opposite color dies.
What the fuck was that?
A glitch in the system.
But that was good though, don't worry.
I'm confused what the waves are still.
Didn't our side break itself? Didn't the
Right.
right side break ours though?
What are you confused about?
I have to get out of the stupid dungeon. It's too loud. Didn't right side break ours?
Yes.
Yeah, the right break.
Oh, so if it breaks, the side that doesn't break, it kills the other side.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
You
so
save yourself.
if-
You're
if-
saving the opposite color.
Yeah, you're basically saving them, that's why. If red break, then black survive. If
I was
black,
the last survivor.
yeah.
I mean, technically you massacred everyone, so you're a serial killer.
First off, alright. I'm pretty sure I can't break that orb by myself, so.
I don't know, you're always pulling around the bags like, I can go break shields and I can break orbs and I can do this. So.
What?
That's
First,
exactly how you
I've
sound
never
too, by
say
the way.
that.
Damn.
I don't know. You want to do one more?
Yeah, one more. Sure.
Sure. Well, might as well. Last pull.
I mean, we're getting better each time.
Let's just.
Now watch me jinx it.
We just really gotta push past 70 every time so we don't get the second single back orb.
If you guys need to, and this is just optional, right? Put back your focus crystal if you like don't have the damage orb. Because when the tank and rage, you can actually use the focus crystal. Or
Also, healers damage crystals.
yeah.
Oh.
It makes a difference.
What do we replace?
Everything.
Man.
You just do the whole better savage thing. So you do like 2 mil ticks with all of your attacks.
Because everything on the orb counts as a back hit.
No, I mean, like, what do we replace on our normal crystal? If that's what
You just replace your brilliance with better and savage, and then wear poundings.
Oh.
So you
Did
do
not
better
know
savage,
that.
pounding, swift.
You forgot to mention that earlier.
We do need to work on like aggro transferring though. That's one of the big part. Because every time we wipe so far, he has done like the tank mechanic once.
Maybe you could just put on your like the get ready thing or something if it's easier than typing.
You can do that too. That's what Jay does.
We could yeah, because does it reset Tuesday night or
Tuesday morning.
Oh, okay. We can go at some time in the week if everyone can make it. I don't know. We can probably just clear 1 and 2 real quick and then practice 3 on the weekend. I don't know. We'll figure it out after.
No ways.
Yeah, if you're getting lag, maybe turn off titles and guild icons and shit. Might help a bit.
Your effects on other people are turned off. Yeah.
Blame Crow with his flame title, lagging everybody.
For real.
I wish I could get a flaming title, but guess what?
The only reason Crow has that title is because Escamodon doesn't run A hard mode.
That's true.
Oh no.
Let you have it.
Oh man, it's because High Peaks doesn't play like that.
True too.
I don't have it because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 better people.
You know what, Crow? Your title sucks. Me and Panda are rocking the real titles.
Cutting edge one?
Yeah.
Man, I
think I'm marking the best titles, no title.
Alright, everyone's in. We're ready. Everyone has priest buffs. We're good. Oh yeah, the mystics use the other 2 auras, by the way.
No,
You guys
honestly,
are lucky that I don't see
I mean, actually,
anything on my title.
no.
yeah, honestly, keep the double auras
Yeah.
on. Well,
Then
you can
each side. I don't know.
Yeah, so if
The thing is, this is what you could do. This is what you could do. When we're rotating for debuff, you can switch it. Then once everything settles, you can put it back to the crit one, so that way you have the damage if there's 2 mystic on both like different sides.
And your jump makes up for the time it takes for you to put it on.
Yeah.
Alright guys, last pull.
Give me a second, guys. I need to stack.
Anyone down for a check?
I could run.
Alright, we ready? Can I pull?
Yeah.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
No.
Yes.
Alright.
Is that Sam?
Can't hear you.
No, it's...
Man, just kill my boner.
What the fuck?
Also, Buns, you should save your contagion, because the first 10% doesn't matter.
Well, if you got 2 mystics, you can just rotate them, and it'll be back.
Blood walls, and swipe.
Bruh.
look who died.
Man, T-Dog is the luckiest fool alive.
Yeah, dude, he swiped me through the waves.
Swipe.
Like, threaded me.
Alright, focus up.
Taunts.
4 stacks, nudes.
Black is left. Black is left. Push. This is your free DPS. Swipe. And then orb. Black orb.
Fuck.
Oh, I guess.
You're welcome. DPS. Elementals. Push him. Black is left. Black is left. Swipe. Booty take. Booty take aggro. Skip.
Oh! So why are some people dying, some people don't?
Because,
If you're far away, if you're far enough away, then
Anyone taunt?
Suji.
Everyone's dead.
Marion. Tom. Never mind. Just wipe it.
That was the quad.
I got this, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, never mind. I got slapped back down. That was seriously the furthest I've, like, this just like one run. Like, what we've been doing is the furthest I've ever gotten in so long. Ever.
Yeah, it's the best Harrowhold wave I've ever been in.
I mean, we have like a bunch of people that have cleared multiple times, and everyone in the guild is pretty good player. So
yeah, everyone here except for like maybe like 4 or 5. It's yeah.
Yeah, y'all said.
Wow.
Thank you for not mentioning my name. Thank you.
I think we should kick Panda. He's not doing enough.
yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like his Thunderbolt didn't break both orbs. So
Have you ever thought about don't ask what your panda can do for you, but ask what you can do for your panda? Have you ever thought about that?
I mean,
I swear
I fed
that's
him.
what JFK said. I swear.
Yo, I fed him some bamboo. I've done my part.
I mean, you have to play around with them too.
Rub his belly and shit, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, at least. So one day, funny story. We were down a healer, and we were like, okay. So who can we? I think it was Beef. Beef was like, all right, I know somebody who can come in and heal for us. So he invites his friend in, who doesn't know phase 3 at all. We start explaining mechanics, and he turns on his mic. He says, all right, I'm gonna stop you there. This is too much for me, and he just dropped raid. It was great.
Oh.
It was Popolope. I think that's who it was.
it was.
Better than staying and wiping everyone.
I don't know. I don't think it was better because that's what made Sushi quit the game. So.
It wasn't even like it wasn't like we had it down. Like we were still learning. So like, you know, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. He literally just said, "All right, I'm out," and left.
Oh.
But yeah, guys, that'll do it. That was good.
Yeah, that was great. It was fun.
Definitely
my-
run next weekend. Maybe we can run in the week. We'll see, but definitely next weekend, if not.
I enjoyed this
You
so much
guys,
more than my actual raid because my actual raid is actually pissing me off because they're talking about nobody does stuff and it's a lack of respect. I'm like, fuck off, man. You don't do shit.
Yeah, honestly, I'm about to drop my warrior from my original raid and I'm just gonna use my main in this one. Cause
I mean, I took
they're-
the one I'm on out of Theo's raid to do this one instead, and she can have my Mystic and my Frost Metal Priest. I don't care.
I was in Theo's raid and I could not stand it because she's so strict with everything, so I just took out of there and I joined Black Widow's raid. But
Is she cute?
since everyone in that one's struggling to pass phase 2, I'm just gonna
Well,
put
this is
my
the thing though.
Valk in
Theo
there.
says she's so strict, but then she'll allow people in her own guild and such to kind of like bend around the rules. Or they're
Oh, by
so
the way,
strict to
is
blame new
there
people.
still a glitch with the gate break belt? How you can't
No.
upgrade it, or that's fixed?
No, they
no.
fixed it.
They fixed that a while
Alright.
ago.
Alright guys, GG's, I'm gonna go. Nice runs, we'll run on next weekend.
Yo, but for real
Thank you.
though, for real, y'all should go watch my video, alright? Make sure you
Oh, God.